The Marvelettes, Inkster, Michigan, by way of Motown. School of Friends: Gladys Horton, Catherine Anderson, George Ann Tillman, Juanita Cowart, and Georgia Dobbins, a very original American girl group, at first rivals of none other than the Supremes. The Marvelettes and the Miracles were the first successful Motown acts, beginning in 1960. Please, Mr. Postman, the first of a line of #1 singles, would help to establish Berry Gordy on the path of the road to a musical powerhouse. The hits were penned by group members with the help of then unknown tunesmith Smokey Robinson and Marvin Gaye. The Supremes would eclipse them until the Marvelettes came back with Don't Mess with Bill in '66, one of my favorite songs, until substance abuse depleted their numbers one at a time. Back in high school, the girls joked about their singing abilities after an attempt at harmony. "We can't sing yet" became the Cassignettes. Get it? Can't sing yet? Cassignettes. By '61, they became the Marvels, and it was William Garrett that had written partially Please Mr. Postman. Georgia Dobbins put the finishing touches on it and took it to Detroit. It would be Dobbins' only contribution, as she was advised by her father to give up her dream of starring in showbiz. Wanda Young replaced her. Gordy added the Ets to the Marvels, and they did what they could to please Mr. Postman. Holland Dozier Holland took the songwriting credit, the way things go, but the Marvelettes were now all over the radio, nationally, then internationally, and it didn't stop there. Dance craze from Chubby Checker, the Marvelettes' Twist song went to number 34. Like Postman, Playboy was pinched and jabbed and pushed out a little different. It went to number 7. Marvin Gaye provided hit number 4. Beechwood, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. It went to number 17. And the B-side was Someday, Some Way, and it went to number 8 on the R&B charts. Due to their success, the girls were coaxed to leave school and promised tutors, which never tutored. Juanita Cowart left in '63 citing a mental breakdown. It wasn't anything, something about a comment she made on Dick Clark's American Bandstand. Just like that, the pressures of touring got to her and the Marvelettes became a quartet. There were some more singles with moderate chart success. The Brit Invasion threatened the Shirelles and the Ronettes, but Martha and the Vandellas and the Supremes got Berry Gordy's attention. A new song, Where Did Our Love Grow, was offered to the Marvelettes, but they turned it down. The song made the Supremes the top Motown group in '64. Not all was lost. The Beatles covered Please Mr. Postman. Georgiana got diagnosed with lupus. She left. The girls were a trio with Wanda Rogers in the lead. Smokey Robinson provided Don't Mess with Bill, which brought them back to the top 10. When You're Young and in Love went to number 23 US and 13 UK. Ann Bogan replaced Horton in '68. An album in full bloom wilted quickly. Wanda Rogers was unreliable due to drugs. On the album, The Return of the Marvelettes, Rogers was the only Marvelette singing. Excuse me. The others felt disrespected by the label. There were no charting singles. In 1980, the girls sued Motown for missing royalties. Motown moved to Los Angeles, and the Marvelettes' name was sold to Larry Marshak.